gemstone occurrences in Sri Lanka, and we are driving right now to the action. We will see how they are going to take the gemstones out of the ground. The risks are headings or the rope breaks. You fall 15 meters, you are seriously injured. Particularly if you are confined to a smaller tunnel, you're going to be just going down right to your knees. You will be hospitalized after that. It's not bad.
This is the place to find one of the biggest paparacha a couple of months ago. Paparacha is the lotus flower colored sapphire. Orange being big is orange. It's the rarest gemstone in the world. I'm going to see what this is inside, where to take the paparacha out, and then quickly come back. It's too dangerous.
You have a very good shaft, and then go sideways. And then this sideways shaft will accumulate either methane or carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide from the air. So it needs to be supplied from the top with oxygen.
Okay, we go. Okay, come over, shoot, man. Very deep water, huh? Okay, guys, into the water. Hey, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's do the equation. Go to the left side, huh? Okay, here's the one.
Can I what? This is an old riverbed, so we're looking for an old riverbed.
Okay, here are the pebbles. You see these are original pebbles here, you see?
That looks like quartz crystal.
Hi, how are you? My name is Adi.
My name is Pesubrati.
Pesubrati.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Engineer.
engineer.
Head engineer.
Head engineer, okay.
Well, as a matter of fact, there was certainly no more oxygen in the tunnel.
No good, go out. No good, have no air. Get out. Okay?
It goes relatively quickly. Oxygen finished now. Make a run before you get unconscious.
Good man. Find good stone. You, find good stone, big stone, and rich. Oh, bam, okay?
This is Sri Lanka, a small island nation off the coast of India, where some of the rarest gemstones in the world come from. Sapphires, paparacha, spinel, and alexandrite. Since antiquity, traders have come to these shores in search of gems, and today Sri Lanka remains a major player in the global gemstone industry. Which is why in 2004 I established GRS Lanka, our sixth global office for gem certification. GRS Switzerland benefits from its proximity to the universities. In Hong Kong, we are close to the wholesalers. In Paris, it's the brands. But Sri Lanka is at the source. And by visiting multiple times a year, I'm able to get very primary information about the origin of the stones, who is finding them, and under what conditions. As the CEO of GRS, I consider this an essential part of my job. Dangerous, sometimes. Thrilling, always. Over millions of years, heavy monsoons have battered the central highlands and eroded the softer rock, releasing gemstones trapped within. The gems are then transported by gravity into the valley rivers below, where the alluvial miners dredge them out.
Yeah. 1, 2, out.
Can you take me the sapphire? Yes, ma'am. You got sapphire today. Wow, nice. This is stone you can cut. Very slightly white sapphire. Very nice. Beautiful. So I'm gonna quickly put up the microscope here and quickly analyze it directly on the line. Okay, maybe find something crazy. Good. Inclusion sapphire. This inclusion, no? Like this. You make like this. Hold this like this. Want to try? No. This you hold like this. Okay, can you see? Do this, no, open, bang, two, open. Okay, make this up. They have to make a new gemology group, okay? And we're gonna teach them. These guys. Tell them.
Apa itu? Anu ya, marilah. Bukan itu.
Very nice. Thank you very much. I will treasure it for you. Okay. Very nice. Very. Okay. I wish you good luck. All the best. This is for you. Okay? Okay. Good luck. Okay? You'll find a good stone. Okay? Good. I sometimes think my mother would look what I do. If I don't help somebody that crosses my way, she would say, Adolf. If I help the people, would say, that is Adolf. Okay? So I choose that is Adolf.
Sigiriya, an ancient Sinhalese fortress carved into a massive column of metamorphic rock. fortress is a World Heritage Site, complete with palatial ruins, suburban gardens, and swimming pools fed by its early hydraulic system. But perhaps the star of the show is the rock itself. The vast majority of Sri Lankan gems were created over 500 million years ago during the formation of the supercontinent Gondwana. The collision of Earth's 5 southern continents resulted in a colossal tectonic event in which rock material was driven deep into the Earth, where it was mixed and folded and subjected to extreme heat and pressure. Nature's recipe for gemstones. At Sigiriya, the scars of that tumultuous geology can still be found along with gemstones it produced.
Gems are just popping out of the rock. Garnets, a green spinel, gemstone. Now it becomes aluminium rich. When it's aluminium rich, the sapphire starts to form. That big garnet, look at it. That, the king, sits on an original treasure box.
And now we walked up and suddenly they have frescoes. There was these beauties and they were armed with jewelry and gems and designs. Lavier, tiara, bracelets, because he had at his hand the gems from outside this rock in the rice fields and all the way down from his kingdom where they just were digging like today. You can dig down into their world, you see how they were seeing themselves.
Oh, okay. Let's make it 2007 part one. Oh, that more. Yeah. Everything goes one day. But today is true, tomorrow is history.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Only the gemstones remain forever.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Right. Okay.
We have 20 years of a walk together through the history of the ever-changing, coming new mines, new treatments and prices and up and down. We have solved all these problems together. I'm not popping up there just one time. And so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have like a dozen, 2 dozen of landmark experiences together. And it adds up. It's win-win.
We have received tremendous support from Dr. Adolf Peretti, founder CEO of GRS, who is present today. He was instrumental in the setting up of this training center. With his generous donations and his encouragement and enthusiasm to see female participation in the gem cutting, polishing and jewelry industry.
This one, yeah, beautiful. You do it.
Yes, yesterday I did.
The integration of women into the gem industry has been slow. Many are required to cut stones from home, where they are also expected to fulfill the traditional roles of wives and mothers. And as the industry expands and the desire for Sri Lankan gemstones increases, new regulations are needed to stop large open-pit mining operations from replacing traditional artisan mines and decimating the country's pristine natural landscape. With a recent $2.9 billion bailout from the IMF, there is hope yet for a solvent Sri Lanka, but inequality and poverty remain. And so we are left with the impression of a country in the throes of rebirth and reinvention, a place of darkness and beauty, grief and hope. It is the nation and the people whose story is still being written.